Hey everybody, I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you guys how to do a bit of foot massage on yourself. So yeah, just got the kids playing in the background here, and thought I'd take the opportunity to work on myself. As you can see, I do have what's called a plantar fibroma right there, and I was using actually shockwave therapy or sound wave therapy to reduce it. And it's about 2/3 as big as what it was before, so that's been interesting because massage doesn't really help it. But anyway, I'm just going to get in. Obviously, I got some dry heels. I know my feet aren't a model's foot, but you know, they are what they are. What can you do, right? So I'm going to just get in and start using this fine pointed tool, and you can also send a link where you can get these. I find these really beneficial because they can get in really nice detail. I can come into this center point of the big toe, holding that, moving that around a bit. And then just caressing and feeling anywhere where I can find tension.
Okay, that is a trash.
This is a really common spot to get tight, which is just in here, just above that joint. So I'm going to work with this fine point through here, along the edge here. Come through here. You can feel like a band, of course, through here. Comes all the way from in here. So I did get diagnosed with diabetes a few years ago. My blood sugar levels are 14.6, but I got them down to 6.2. They're about 7 now. So I did have a lot of like numbness in my toes and neuropathy. But dietary changes have really helped. Cutting down on carbs and having barberine. Having lots of like dandelion chai with dandelion root and cardamom and different spices, cinnamon. Massaging the feet does really help with neuropathy. So I'm going to work around that fibroma a bit. It's very hard to get rid of fibromas, actually. Shockwave therapy is the only one that I've found that hasn't been more like invasive where they operate. And as I say, I've tried massaging it, but it just didn't really do anything because it's not muscle. It's kind of weird how things just sort of grow randomly on the human body, but yeah, anyway, it's my life journey. So just working in along this band. I call this the big toe belly band because it actually comes all the way up into the abdomen, through the groin, up into the abdomen. Cause tension in the belly. A lot of emotions can be held up in the belly. And the roots of it are down here, and it goes right around this ankle. There are different tools that I like to use. So I'll try to follow, and these two are also very good. This one's really nice where I just kind of work into the foot in a more broad way. This is called the bottom little toe band down through here, and this gets a lot of tension. I'm particularly tight in there, actually. I can use this one to get into the very tip of my toe. Along here. Remembering to deep breathe as you work on yourself. course, we all got different feet, different issues going on. Some people might be lucky and have absolutely nothing. So coming along here. That's a really intense spot right in there, so I'm just going to push into there to the maximum that I can handle. Whew. And breathe deeply. And then work along. And kids got a bit sick on the they're flying. You can actually get right into your heel with this. You can also use a broader tool. So I'm bringing some more tools in just to show you the different varieties I have here. This one's an interesting one here. Work like this. You can hold it like this and work into here. Work along like that. Get deep into here. So kind of these days just skip over that fibroma. Work all around it to reduce any spreading. I do have big broad tools like this too, so it's a much bigger one. I could use either side. I could come in like this. Feels good. Broad strokes. Or I can get in with a more pointed side. Like I said, this is a particularly intense band for me, this bottom little toe band. Remember to deep breathe. If you need to burp, if you do anything, just burp. Oh, that's quite an intense spot right there. Oh, that's sore. That's good. Oh. Yeah, this bottom little toe band is definitely got what I call charged. I call it charged because it's kind of like an electrical thing or something, but really it's very interesting how life force flows or doesn't flow through the bands. And the Chinese came up with different meridians, and the Japanese followed that. Although there's actually what they call special meridians or secret ones. The Japanese teacher once taught me. Thais have sen lines. Ayurveda has nadis. Of course, I've come up with these bands, and this is the one on the bottom of the toe band. I'll just change my grip here. So it's quite intense. Ho, ho, ho. That spot's really sore. Just gonna hold that and breathe into it. Push into it with the hand. Just try and breathe it. Get rid of that charge in there. So all these bands are gonna have impacts higher up. They all run up the legs into the chest and the abdomen. And breathing is the way you're gonna get that tension out of there. And coming back and making sure that you've got the bottom of the band. So you've got tools of different size, diameters that can this gets into the fine detail that can really work into bands on the bottom of the toes, like coming in through the sides here to the top. There's a more precise point on the other side. So I homeschool the kids, me and my wife do.
Oh, wait, that was the sleeping shell that you put on.
Whoa, it's almost a bit like acupuncture, but it's for the, putting a needle through the skin. You're just accessing those pressure points. Where you feel one that's tight or charged, you just move it around. Try and get rid of that blockage by moving it, breathing it out.
Stevie got these for you. We stole them for the chicken. No, after I did it. It's hot.
Yeah, it's band's still tight.
Wish I did.
Oh, that one sends pins and needles through. Everybody's going to be tight in different spots. Usually though, we'll flow along a band. Like if you're tight here, you're going to be tight all through here as well. As I say, just hold it. Move it. Kids. Okay, so I'm just getting into that point. The end points on the toes are very, very important. And I can even just hold that. Breathe in. Let it go.
Like that. Whoa, let's crack some eggs.
You can really feel that charge right in there. Toes can be very tight. I mean, everybody's just tight in different spots, as I keep saying. I do think for things like neuropathy, this is also one of the best things you can do. get the blood flow happening, activate the nerves. Of course, you need to make your dietary and lifestyle changes. The doctors told me I couldn't bring my blood sugar level down by more than 2 points with diet and lifestyle changes, and I brought it down by 8, from 14.6 to 6.2, so I was pretty happy with that, even though I was a bit unhappy with myself for letting it go that high. Yeah, diabetes affects a lot of people worldwide. Oh, so just breathe into it, let it go. That's a tight spot for me there. These precise tools are just so good. I've been using them more than chopsticks lately. I used to always use chopsticks, but these are even better. They're metal. Kind of nothing escapes me. Kind of intense here, that fibroma.
Put it in my shell.
This is also a good spot, right where the toe ends. Usually where you get thicker skin, there's more tension there underneath it. You got to get through like a lot of people get kind of calloused skin right through here, which I do. Turn my foot over.